Man, I tell you what, when I found out that Treyarch was doing zombies again, I became giddy like a school kid opening a new Bionicle. If you guys know, you know, might not be a thing in the States, but like I was so excited. Now, the reason you should buy Vanguard is one reason, and for one reason alone, which I'll get into in just a second, which is why I clicked on this video, I understand, but, you know, I'll get into it in just a moment. This year, the Zombies experience is being made by Treyarch, which is a massive W. Treyarch are the, you know, the goats of the Zombies experience. You have other Zombies experiences, such as, you know, Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare, and it wasn't it, Chief. Like, it just wasn't. Sure, they may be fun, but Treyarch is the best Zombies developer. You can fight me about that. Chuck it in the comment section down below if you think I'm wrong, but definitely the goated Zombies creators. Now, in saying this, you might say, oh, but Malt, who cares about when this year's Call of Duty experiences? Well, let me tell you, this is the first time, right? Hear me out here. This is the first time that since World at War, so what? 2008, so 13 years, that Treyarch has developed a World War II Zombies experience. Just let that sink in for a second. That's all that time with developments, updates through the new Zombies engine, and now we have a new Zombies experience, which will be on the Modern Warfare engine, which is huge because Cold War just felt like I was, running through quicksand every single time I tried to, jump around a corner, which was just... Anyway, that's another topic for another time. Made by Treyarch, who's the Zombies Ghost, which I mentioned before, and with all new Zombies features. So, with all the Cold War stuff and all the new developments that have been made over the last couple of years. Now, overall, I think that Zombies, at least for me, over the past couple of years have been really missing the mark for a bunch of reasons. I mean, that is also mainly because I think that jetpack CODs are a little dog water and a stain on the franchise and should never have existed, but, that's also another topic for another day. But Cold War Zombies kind of brought it home for me. Yeah, like Black Ops 3, 4, horrible games, should never have existed. People can fight me on that. When SBMM shoves its dick up my ass for the last few COD games, Cold War Zombies was a really excellent place to grind Dark Ether after a long day and helping plebs in IT with some tunes in the background, shooting zombies. So I actually work in IT, for those that didn't know. But, just when you're playing Warzone, it's 7 p.m. on a Friday, you're joining in and there's just TTV sweats jumping around corners, trying to just ruin your day. You jump into Cold War or Modern Warfare and you're just trying to, go for Damascus if you don't have it already, or, DM Ultra, and you just SBMM just says, ha ha ha, no fam, you are not allowed to have fun in Call of Duty if you have thumbs. Get wrecked. So the overall flow of the Zombies experience was great, but I really wish they focused more on round-based maps instead of Outbreak and Cold War, which is what I really hope that Vanguard does, otherwise I'll be stuck. Might not be playing the same map for 3 days of in-game time, like I did with DM Ultra. I feel like Firebase Z and Mao Der Toten wasn't as good for doing DM Ultra. Chuck in the comment section down below if I'm wrong in that regard, but I just feel like that Die Machine was just absolutely amazing in that regard. So I hope that Vanguard can come out with regular updates through Zombies. I did like how Cold War did that. They added a couple of new perks, a couple of new other stuff as well. But I think that if Vanguard comes out and they say, look, we'll bring back all the old maps, which is, they've done already, but, that's fine. Bring back all the old maps. The Zombies experience is starting off with, 3 to 4 maps or even 2 maps. Massive W. That's going to be awesome for the Zombies community within Vanguard. I think they should really put a lot of effort into it, and I think that they will. Because hear me out, like, when Treyarch was developing Cold War, it was the middle of the pandemic. They had to take over from Sledgehammer Games. And, they didn't really have a lot of time to probably put a lot of effort into Zombies. And, they probably had the time to put it into Outbreak, which is essentially just multiplayer with zombies in it, large-scale maps, and they already had that map there. So I think because Treyarch is now looking into Zombies and they have that whole entire experience under their belt. That's all they're doing. They're not doing campaign. They're not doing multiplayer. They don't have to focus on that. All they are focusing on is Zombies. Treyarch is focusing on Zombies. Sledgehammer is focusing on the campaign. Raven is focusing on Warzone, and Sledgehammer is also focusing on multiplayer. I just feel that this game is going to be massive, because campaign is going to be really solid. Multiplayer is hopefully going to be really solid. Raven is, just working on Warzone. They don't have to do anything else, not that they, make full games or anything like that. But Treyarch making the game solely, I think is going to be a massive W. So in conclusion, you should really invest in Vanguard for zombies because, when you're literally getting drenched on with sweat from Adderall, G Fuel, snorting TTV kids, you'll be going into zombies, then crawling back to zombies and be like, I'm G Malt, you're right, you are the best content creator ever. It's okay. I know.